Are we back or is it over, friends? $19 billion plus forced out of crypto. Exchanges underreported as well. It could be $20-30 billion, the biggest in crypto history. But here's me writing unicorn. Thank you very much to Victor for making this. Whee! So we have $19 billion at least of leverage money forced out. Remember, friends, that is $19 billion of money that was intending to sell 5x higher and sell for like $100 billion. So we have removed a future $100 billion sell pressure that was coming at the end of the year. That's what everybody was doing. People weren't holding spot altcoins. They put on long-term leverage 2x, 3x positions. And unfortunately, the exchanges just sent them all to zero to get everybody out. So to me, man, it means that the coast is clear. It's time to ride off into the sunset and welcome 2026, the year of the unicorn. Okay, in Chinese mythology, it's the year of the horse. My favorite horse is a unicorn. What do you think? Also, friends, right now, there are a lot of holier-than-thou people coming out, and they're saying, you're stupid, altcoins, I told you. But friends, a lot of the people talking like this, with the same breath, they are shilling day trading shit. Junk. They're either selling indicators, selling you private groups, they're telling you to come do it, come sign up to my whatever it is, come trade with me. Friends, there is literally a less than 1% survivorship rate. I mean, the hypocrisy, shame on them. They're saying, oh, what they're doing is risky, come with me. Dude, you guys have been shilling trash, snake oil junk since the beginning. You're both trash. We made crypto to remove the exchanges, Habibi. We created crypto so you don't need to hold it there. You hold it in your own wallet. Unfortunately, the exchanges, while they're there, they start offering you stuff. Hey, take on a bit of leverage. That's okay. Just a low amount of leverage. Just a 3x. 3 is a small number compared to 100, friends. But that's like saying, okay, you're a pregnant lady. Okay, don't take 2 grams of meth. Just take 200 milligrams. That's still a lot for a pregnant lady. Do you get it? That's what they're basically saying. They're saying, don't worry, friends, 3x leverage is a lot. Crypto altcoins, they drop 90%, bro. That's 1.1x leverage will get you liquidated. 1.1x. 3x, you get liquidated at about a 30% drop. And altcoins, literally, their slippage to get in and out is like 30%. You know, like, oh, yeah. I remember, I've written it here for you, okay? You can enjoy this picture. The guy shilling you 1% survivor rate, crypto trading snake oil, is simultaneously trying to lecture everyone about the dangers of holding altcoins long term. Okay. That's why they're saying, oh, don't trust these other people. Bro, don't trust you. You are shilling less than 1% survivor rate trash. For every 100 people coming in, 99 lose their money. Literally 99. But they say, oh no, I just don't see that information. Yes, they do. That's how they make money off the commissions and the trading. They're all shilling dog shit. Everyone. I'm not selling anything. I don't care. I'm holding long. Don't care. Don't care if I take it to the grave. I literally don't care. I survived last cycle believing in something. I'm going to survive this cycle. President Trump said tariffs on China are still the plan for November 1st. So as expected, friends, there was like this, I think there's like that Trump insider whale come back, did another short, but the price action, okay, maybe it develops differently as time goes on, but the price action at the time was not responding as bad. I'll just give you a snapshot as well. As everything was going up, this is actually, this is like Ethereum. As it goes up, Trump's tariffs comes out, it's like it just stalls here, but he already did a reversal up. So this is obviously, it's playing out over time. I'm just showing you like quick snapshot, short-term price action. Very funny as well, friends. The Bitcoin dominance is back down to 59%. Man, can you imagine this finishes October red? Jeez, that means that that's literally the generational top of Bitcoin dominance. It really was. Here you have it. Friends, isn't it funny? Look, it comes back exactly to the Fibonacci. Isn't that wild? It comes back and does the retrace and it comes back down. All those people calling for Bitcoin dominance higher, not a single person bought altcoins. Not a single one. They all missed it. All of them missed it. And they're bearish right now. I'm telling you now, they're still bearish. They're saying another leg lower, another leg lower. Body's going to get carried out. Okay, dude. Okay, go suck a fat one. Remember, friends, this is what the Bitcoin chart looked like on the zombie virus. You had no idea it was going to go up only. That's what altcoins look like right now. Just want to show you as well. Keep it very, very family friendly. If you've got any pet turtles in the room, you can ask them to see this. This is the big fat liquidation. You see that? Like, you don't know. We literally do this. The thing is, I'm not selling copium. I don't care. I'm just telling you, like, it's done it in the past, bro, many times. It could just do this. None of them are long. You remember that. They're still not long. Friendship confirmed. Remember, man, everyone said it was over. Even in zombie virus, they said Bitcoin was a total scam. We had massive liquidations, forced everyone out. And then Bitcoin pumped 10x from 6,400 here up to 64K. Right now, they are saying the same about altcoins. Fade the crowd. Altcoins are cheap. Let's crank it. Ah, man, it's been one hell of a ride. I'm wearing this black bandana. It's out of respect because a lot of people got carried out, friends. I know. Look, yeah, I did not think we would just. I didn't think. No one knew. Hey, we're just gonna. They're gonna drop everything down by 70% in 5 freaking minutes to get you out. Friend, that's. Oh. You know what, friends? I'm telling you now. Mark my words. A lot of people are wondering how's the US debt going to sort itself out over time. They're going to PsyOps the population, brother. Okay, I'll tell you now. They are going to debase everybody to the shithouse. They're going to revalue everything, and everyone's just going to like lose three-quarters of their wealth on the new dollar standard they give when the numbers just get too high, digital units. Okay, it will happen, mark my words, one day. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but someday. You remember that from The Simpsons? So they are going to do that. Everybody, blue pill cuck, they're going to be told on the TV it's going to be one big fat giant lie. I'm not holding that dirty fiat. pDAI is the protein version upgrade of DAI. Well done, sirs. Well done. We are here to believe in something, okay? I'm here for Pulse Chain as well. Believe in everything else as well, you know, but they just hits differently there. Know the difference. Remember, alpha versus beta. You might recognize him. There's an alpha male and you have a beta male, okay? The beta male, soy infused, avoids eye contact, slouches, drinks soy. He's holding soy right now. See that? We're here to make it, friends. We're here to believe in something. Even though it feels like, you know, everything's like a total scam. But man, check it out, man. Like, friends, Bitcoin's trade volume after the liquidation day, 67% lower. All positions neutralized. All the market makers pulled. Just to let you know, friends, you know, a lot of people. Look, God bless you. I know. I've got many years of experience in this. I'm here 18 hours a day, okay? There's day trading, 1 minute candles, you know it, all right? Bond spreads, I've seen it all. I've literally seen it all, okay? It's just, it's cute. When people see thin markets, they think, oh no, it's dangerous. No, bro, that's bottom signal stuff. Why is it thin? The market makers are pulled. Why have the market makers pulled? Because so much selling has happened, their inventory got too big and they've all had to get out. They've basically just gone, get out. Yeah, so it's thin. It's thin liquidity moving back up. But everybody thinks it's bad because they're just looking at the event that just brought it down because they have recency bias. I think it's time for up. Thank you to Mr. Crusher as well. Mr. Crusher did a lovely post out here, sirs, about pDAI.
Sami, I'm glad you're bullish again. I'm always bullish. I don't give a shit what the prices or the sentiment is because I see the destination. pDAI is already $1. People's wrap Bitcoin is going to outperform wrap Bitcoin.
That's awesome, sir. So, Mr. Crusher, he's done a very, very good post using this ChatGPT stuff where it explains how MakerDAO can get restarted. There might be a fork of Pulse Chain. I don't know the mechanics, friends. I don't know. I'm just holding. I'm waiting. And then there's a lot of things out here which show there's a MakerDAO, there's an uncall and a suck event. It's funny when I remember when I first said, "Hey, we're waiting for the suck event," and someone's like, "Somi, can you?" I remember one person literally said, "Somi, please be serious about this stuff because no one's going to take us seriously." I'm like, "Bro, it's called the suck. MakerDAO coded it. I don't know what the hell it does. It's literally called the suck." I don't know how it all works, friends. I love yous. Remember though, with the China-Trump tariffs. It started at 60% odds on Polymarket. It went down to like 10% in the next 48 hours. We might find, friends, we might find 2 types of alt season potentials in the future. Number 1, prediction markets, okay? Prediction markets, like we might get sports bets put on there. Because this is the thing, friends, with prediction markets, you know, when you play sports bets, you can't make money. You can't sell the odds. You have to go to the bookie. All you can do is buy. It's like buying insurance. You can't sell insurance. But with prediction markets, now retail can sell insurance, which is obviously a recipe for disaster long term. It's just like here's the thing, friends. You want to make a lot of money? I can give you. This is what you do. Okay, go to everybody in a neighborhood and say, I will insure you for a car crash for just $100 a year, and everyone's going to give you free money. Yeah, but what happens when you get claims on the insurance? You didn't collect enough, did you? Okay, so retail still have to make that mistake in crypto. We haven't had a season where people can sell insurance. That's why prediction markets, you're betting yes or no binary. That's the thing. So when there's something with a 98% odds of something's going to happen, everyone's like, oh, that's a sure event. I'm just going to bet yes on it. But you're trying to buy $1, but they're willing to pay up 98 cents, and they'll make like a 2% return in a week. And I guarantee we need to have a season of that. But maybe with sports bets, it might be better and easier to get the normies in. But we'll see. There's also options. Yeah, so just to let you know, friends, a lot of the options traders, yeah, the guys who are consistent, they're not buying option insurance. Okay, that's for suckers. Do you know that? They're all selling options, but they're not making it super risky. They're covering themselves as well, and they're just aiming for 10 to 20% returns per year is trading. They're keeping, because if you sell options obviously too aggressively, if you're winning 80% of the time, but in that 10 to 20% of the time you get hit, and you have to you basically got to buy or sell the stocks or the underlying from someone, you get wiped out. You have an enormous wipeout. Check it out, friends. Catastrophic wipeout for altcoins. Positions are all wiped. No more sellers. This is hyper liquid. This was, man, I feel so bad. This is the white whale on Twitter. The white whale, God bless this man. What a hit, man. He took a $59 million hit. This is real. This is on chain. This is not screenshot anything. This is on chain. So I actually started following him, called the white whale. He was the one, I read a post about him. He said he started crying. I think he went and spoke to his wife, and yeah, he's basically got ritualized. The more investigations come out, the less dumb I feel. I've always positioned against a black swan drawdown and indeed survived the few. This was more than that, and a very valuable lesson for the future. I didn't gain anything. It was my risk, my loss. All my reward of all the times I won. This is not to deflect the blame, but it does highlight why my strategy failed this time and what to protect. No use lamenting what's in the rearview mirror. However, this beautiful industry we are just experiencing another major growing pain. So what happened, friends, is many people, they tried to hedge themselves on the exchanges. The problem is exchanges do ADL. They auto deleverage your profitable position so that you can provide liquidity for the losers. They force you out. But if you're in a long and a short and everything's going down, guess what happens? Your long stays long, right? Because you're in the queue because the exchange wants to wreck you harder, right? But you're short, you cover the profit automatically. You can't get back in. The exchange just covers the profit. So now you're just net long. So let's say you're net short. Let's say this guy, he was $50 million on side. That's what happened. He was $50 million. Let's say he's meant to be $50 million on side on his short, and his long is $50 million offside. So he's neutral. Okay. But what happens is on the way down, let's say $10 million in. He's offside $10 million on his long. He's on profit $10 million on his short. But what happens is the exchange closes out his short. He provides a bid for some other sucker out there to get out. Now he's just net long, and everything just keeps dropping. Can't get back in. He can't hedge. There's no liquidity. He can't even put the hedge in if he wants to. So you just have a net long. Goodbye. $60 million gone. Oh, man. That's why I wear this black bandana, fans, because I was spread trading and stuff. Thank God I never actually had that happen, but we did have some once in a while scenarios where the exchange might have had a glitch, or they're going to do maintenance or something, the CME, but they plan for all of these as well. This is crypto stuff, man, because on the CME and all the other international exchanges, you have to give your passport and KYC, obviously, to go in. So if you owe money, they chase you up and they liquidate your assets. They sue you, right? But in crypto, they have to code it so that the exchange never goes bust, because you can't chase everybody up. So that's one of their strategies to do it. They're like, so the long, so this guy is let's say he's offside 50 million. The exchange knows oh crap, if he goes offside another 20 million, He owes us money. We can't do that. So what we do is we go to other people who are in profit. We close them out, so we get them out. Oh, man, it's tough. It's tough. Makes you think, though, did we speed run the altcoin bear market? Look at this. For people who don't know how bad yesterday was, Adam went from $4 to 001. Sui went from $3.40 to 50 cents. Craptos, $5 to 75 cents. Chainlink, 22 to $8. Cardano, 80 cents to 30 cents. Yeah, so makes you think, did we speed run the bear market? Maybe. Dangerous. So, friends, this is pretty much everything. I didn't realize how many people just hold 2x longs open instead of spot. Wild behavior to me. And that, my friend, is the ultimate reason why everybody on the same was trapped. Because everybody was holding a 2 to 3x leverage long, which they thought was super safe, because they want to exit on the 4-year cycle. Because they think, oh, altcoins, I've got about a 3 or 4x left to go. So if they do a 2 or 3 on top of that, you get about a 9 to 10. Unfortunately, straight to 0. Freaking man, it's just, you know, don't forget it loves you, friends. We'll play some angel music for everyone out here. I believe in you, though. I believe in you. I believe in us. We're still going to make it, okay? Bitcoin dominance is coming down. It's still coming down. I mean, it's funny. You just had you just had the biggest, you can't, look, man, I know, I don't care. I'm not going to hold back. You can't be any more bullish on altcoins than watching the largest altcoin liquidation in the world happened, and Bitcoin dominance is still about to finish red on the week or something. It's literally like, this is, oh man, it's, you know, but look, the rest of us are still holding and praying for a better future. Like, subscribe, belly button, all. Catch you in the next one.